how we fire up the radio. First, to make sure the amp's on the right band. Set the tune and load into the rough ranges on standby. Set the tuner to the right band, so we're going to be on 40 meters. Set the tuning and loading to our approximate range. Make sure the switch is in the right position. And then we'll go back to the radio here and we'll go ahead and flip her up to the right band. We're going to be on 40 meters today, 7090 megahertz to be exact. And then we'll once again, making sure the amp is on standby, we'll shoot a low level signal through the antenna to check for the SWR, and as you can see it's real high now, so I am going to use this knob to bring it down. Are we going the right direction? We're going the wrong direction. There we go. Now you see that meter coming down, coming down, coming down. We want to shoot for 1.0, and I think there we go. We have 1.0 on a very small test signal. And we'll go ahead and activate the amplifier and put the meter on the big tuner meter that I'm using. This tuner's meter for monitoring the SWR between the antenna and the amplifier. We'll go ahead and shoot a low level test signal through the amp now, so it's got quite a bit more power coming out, and we will trim that up. So we want to see that right hand needle, we want to see that drop down as far as we can below zero there, so it's very, very close there. And you can see then we will also tune the amplifier a little bit. We're going to use these knobs. We're going to fine tune these for maximum power output. So you see it's coming up. That's about 250 watts going out right now. Then we'll go ahead and drop it for a second, and we're going to bump up the drive power a bit. We're going to bump up the drive power to about 14 watts, and we'll go ahead and put the meter into the higher range position so I don't break the needle off. Then we'll shoot another test signal and retune the amp a bit, because it will always change a little bit with the changing drive. And we go ahead and touch that up. The SWR still looks really good. We'll go ahead and rest the radio for a second. The amplifier is continuous duty. It can handle continuous key up, but I don't like to work the radio very hard for continuous output. Go ahead and do this again and retweak the amplifier. Now we are showing, what is the amplifier showing? A little over 800 watts, and the meter pretty much agrees. So we go like this, tweak that up a little bit more for maximum output. The SWR still looking really good. And then we'll give the radio a break for a second, and we're going to run it up to about 30 watts of drive, 30 watts, and do this again. And let's see how she's looking. Still looking good. Let's see there. We can tweak this up. Usually it kicks up a little bit. You give a little bit of a knee right here. And we're right at 1,000 watts out right now. And you can hear the amplifier's cooling fan starting to kick in a little bit more. And we'll give the radio rest. And I think that should be enough power to run the net. 1,000 watts. See you on the net. WH6BY.